Hello, dear viewers. How are you doing? Well, this is the Dukas Copy Webinars YouTube channel, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. We are here every day at 1700 Greenwich Mean Time. Today is 1st of August 2023. The day is Tuesday, the first trading day of the 8th month of a year. Well, those who are watching this the first time, for them, I am the Dukas Copies trading community member. My name is Rakesh, and please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I'm an independent trader and analyst. All the views or opinions or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss in this live stream are of my own. And we will be strictly discussing the price action and will not talk about anything in fundamental in nature. Why? Because as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already in the chart. It is priced into the chart. So why talk about anything else? Okay. So we will only follow the charts for our analysis, and in this program we'll be using the candlestick type of charts. You must be knowing that there are other type of charts also other than candlesticks, but we will only be using the candlestick type of charts. Okay, and by using those charts we will try to deduce from the charts itself what are the key levels of importance from where the price can reverse probably, and we'll see how we can use those key levels in our trading setups. If you are new to the technical analysis or the price action analysis, I'll request you please go to this channel's homepage and look for the two playlists that I have created earlier. One playlist is profitable candlestick patterns, and the other one is the profitable chart patterns playlist. If you go through them, you will know how the chart patterns work and how we can take targets and measure them. And so it will really help you understand what we are talking about in this program properly. And also at the end of the session, I'll be taking the questions from the viewers. So please, I request you to ask questions, as many as you can, in the chat box that is provided to your right side of the video. And if you have particular request regarding any instrument which is tradable on the J4X or in the Dukas Copy, I will be doing the live analysis for that if you request. Okay. Lastly, whatever I say in this live stream, it has nothing to do with the trading. Okay, I mean, it should not be taken as a trading advice directly. It is only for learning. It is there for increasing your information or knowledge about how to read charts, how to draw your lines properly. And please do not take it as a trading advice. Even if I say that you are advised to do this and do that, you cannot take my words literally, because if you make profits, then you will not say anything, but if you make losses, then you will cry about it, and I don't like that. I always say that minimize your risks. I never recommend trading risking more than 1% of your account on any single trade, but people lose their accounts and then they cry for losing everything. So my request is that please learn, understand it, apply it. If you want me to mentor you, then that is another different story, but based on this video, you do not open any trade. Okay, and do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on the line. That is the essence. So before I go to the charts, let me take you through the essential risk disclaimer here. If you are new to the channel, please understand it completely. You can pause the video if you want to, and please understand all these 4 paragraphs. They are very important, and then only hop onto the charts. The first thing that I show every day is the dollar index. Well, it looks like a textbook example now to me. Who all are there in the chat? Come on, give me a heads up. Is there anybody there, or is it me alone again? I think someone must be there. My friends, any friends of mine? No, there is no one. Why there is no chat? I cannot see chat. There's some problem with the chat. Okay, all right. Maybe there is some problem. No, I can see now. All right, I can see now. All right, guys. So to begin with, the dollar index right now on your screen. This is the daily chart. Did we say yesterday that since there is a breakout here, so there's a very high probability that we will go to test this area? And see, we have already gone to test this area, and it is likely to act as a resistance, a huge resistance. But from this price action of last 6 hours, it doesn't look like it is offering much resistance. Why I'm saying so? Yes, there was a sell-off, but this was not enough to push the prices below this low, which was on the way up. It was a swing pivot on the 2 hour at least. When I switched to 4 hour, I see that there was a pullback, but it failed to go beyond even this previous 4 hourly. So essentially some sell off is there, but a lot of sellers have not entered the market. So we need a sell off which actually on the 4 hours go below 101.09. okay, because this is the swing pivot now on the 4 hour. This is the level that we want to see getting shattered. This is the level that we are interested in, 101.07 on the 4 hour. When we switch to the daily, we see that this price was making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so if this was not 9th and 31st July was Sunday, so we will cater this low, so 100.29 on the daily basis and 101.07 on the 4 hourly basis. These are the two crucial levels of interest. Yes, there may be another level here on the top, provided what we need here is that you see this was a high, then this becomes a low. Now if there is another high which is higher than this one, then this will become your valid low. In that case, we will clone it and push it higher like this, and this will become our valid low, 101.88. then we will look for this low to break to the downside to enter the sell trade. But for that we need a high which is higher than 102.201. okay, so that's the matter. And look at this, this is also a hangman now. Now if this breaks, it becomes a hangman. I have talked about this pattern. This is a candlestick pattern which we have talked about earlier in this program yesterday. Okay, so right now 102.22 area, this is a valid resistance. The confluence is coming on 3rd of August, that is tomorrow and day after. So tomorrow we may get a selling opportunity in this one, or maybe on 9th of August. So anything can happen, but right now, yes, the price is in an uptrend, but we need a sell off in this one so that we can enter a major downtrend. In that case, we will be looking 97 as the targets to the downside. Now this is just a hypothesis. We are not ready for that trade yet, but we are on the verge of getting that trade. Okay, the price should not go beyond 102.22, but it should get below 101.88 after making a slightly higher high, or maybe even if it goes higher, then it's not a problem. Okay, so we need a high here and then drop below 101.88. I hope that we get that tomorrow or maybe day after. Okay, euro dollar similarly, this is 1 hour. If we go one day, we are expecting a buying in this one. Okay, we are expecting a buy in this one because the price is making higher highs and higher lows, and this may be seen as consolidation. This can be seen as a pullback. Now this pullback, like a catapult, has given us enough sell off to reach an area where there should be buying, and I think now buying should emerge anytime soon, maybe today, tomorrow, or day after. This should emerge, and we need this falling channel to break, and then we will become a buyer in this market. Also above 1.1095, I'll be very confident about buying this market. But if you look at the lower prices, you will get even better buying positions. Now here you see that the price made a low. Okay, in this one also, if the price goes lower than this low, which is around 1.0943, and then go higher, then we will need this to break. This is 1.01047, and if you go even lower time frames, you will get even better buying opportunities, and we are right now on the verge of getting a buying opportunity in this market also. But I will be very confident when we see this channel breaking to the upside. Then I think I will be in a better position to go and say, okay, now we are in a buying market. And also this market is making a falling wedge type of structure. So when there is a falling wedge, you know that the falling wedge is a bullish pattern. If you go through that playlist which I just told you about markets, so you know that this is a falling wedge. Or if you don't want to do it like this, then you can do it like this also. Okay, so this is a falling wedge. When this wedge breaks to the upside, you will get more and more buying opportunities. Okay, so here from the support and resistance point of view. On the low side 1.0833 is the support, on the high side 1.1047 is the immediate resistance. Later on, this falling channel will keep on providing the dynamic resistance to the price. Pound, I think the level has been reached. 1.2750 was the level which we were looking for as a buying opportunity. We can keep continuing, we can continue to buy the pound till 1.2590, but if the pound trades below 1.2590, our uptrend will be negated. So in that case, I think we should not be looking for buying any pound against the US dollar. But right now 1.2750 area, if it offers good support to the price, maybe this channel will be broken and we will become biased. But right now, okay, this is still in consolidation, a long red candle, not a good idea to buy at this candle. So wait for maybe tomorrow or day after when you see some good opportunity in this market. Yes, on the downside 1.2590 is still the support. On the upside now, resistance is around, I think I should remove all these. 1.2740 is now the support, and the resistance on the 4-hour is 1.2887, and on the daily, I think okay, on the daily also it is 1.2887. So keep an eye on these two levels. Okay, $1 trillion yesterday gave us an opportunity to go short with this bearish pin bar. Today the price is almost around 0.6594, which is a very good support. Let's see how that behaves. And look at the Australian dollar going below 38 RSI level. Now when some candle closes below RSI 38, it gives us a hint that the market is going to get sold even further. Now if that happens, I think any close below 0.6594 will open the way for 0.6457 in this market. Right now is not a good idea to sell this market because it is right on the support of 0.6594 area. But if it closes below, then we can look for a selling opportunity with a target of 0.6457, because RSI 38, RSI below 38 will also be giving us a hint that Australian dollar is very weak as compared to the US dollar. On the upside, we have resistance very far. Horizontal level is 0.6920, but dynamic resistance may be provided by this rising channel, rising trend line, and this falling trend line. But I think I will stick to this, stay away from this market, because selling this market at 0.6594 is not good, and buying a market which is falling is also not good. So stay away from this. New Zealand dollar, this may be the time when you get another buying opportunity. Okay, the price has not gone below the previous lows here, and tomorrow if you find some support in the New Zealand dollar, this may be your area. But I think I'll be comfortable in buying this market after this falling channel is broken. So my request is let the price go up and above this triangle as well as this falling channel, so that you are comfortable in buying this market. And by the time it clears these areas, it may also have cleared this 0.6232 area, and then you can buy this market with the target of 0.6411. So you should buy the market only when you have very least resistance possible on the way up. So above 0.6232, it is a very good market to buy right now. Not very good, but yes, expect this market to rise in the future. USD JPY right on the level where I would like to sell this market, but it is green in color. US dollar is rising across the board, so I am not selling this market. Below 145.06, oh sorry, not 145.06, but wait, below this level 145.06, yes, below 145.06, I think we should be looking to sell this market. But the problem is that this is a green market. Maybe tomorrow, maybe day after, we will get another opportunity with the bearish engulfing or bearish pin, but something like that. If that happens, then we'll be targeting 133.49 in this market, and maybe even 132.01 in this market. So that only time will tell, but for that we need to be prepared, because in the longer run I am bearish on the US dollar. Okay, now that is not my personal this thing, but based on the dollar index, I am bearish on this one. Look at this price action here. Look at this price action here. So I'm expecting a lower high to be formed and then a lower low to be formed. So 97.69 is what I'm targeting in the US dollar index. So accordingly, USD JPY should get some resistance around here and then push towards 133.49 and maybe 132.1 also. So let's see how the things unfold. Right now I'm not selling this market, but waiting for it to give me a selling opportunity. US dollar against the Canadian has a clear breakout from this channel. So a little pullback here may be used as a buying opportunity to the target of 1.3386. Although in this market also I am a seller in this market in the long run. So I'll be looking for a selling opportunity when the price arises to 1.3386 area. Dollar against the Swiss franc right now is rising. Again, I'm a seller in this market also, so I will be looking for a selling opportunity. Right now it is a green candle, so I'm not selling this market. A little higher towards 0.881819, I think, where my alert is. I think there I will be looking to sell this market. Okay, so in the future. Right now, no sell off. 0.8552 is the support, 0.8819 is the resistance. Silver has failed to go below the low that it had created on 27th of July, although it is red in color, but still it is able to keep its lows higher than the previous levels. That means there is strength in the silver. Okay, it is red, but still it has the strength. Tomorrow or day after we will know what is happening with the silver, but yes, this is just a pullback. I think we will get another opportunity in the silver to buy this market with the targets are 2525 and 2612. Right now we have a small resistance at 2424 and a support at 2250. Anything till 2250 is a buy, so you can use every opportunity which you get to the downside as a buying opportunity with a target of 25.25. Similarly, on the gold, 1947 is where 1942 is where the previous low was, but I have already, I think, mentioned that even if this low is taken out, we don't mind, because 1892 is the level of support. Okay, and these highs 1937 around areas are the areas where you can get a buyers entering the market. So tomorrow or day after, if you get a lot of buyers of gold, do not be surprised, because I think this will allow the buyers to enter the market again, those who failed to enter here. Now if this would have been selling, the selling would have already completed, but this is not a sell-off, this is a small jerk to the downside. I think we get another opportunity. So looking at the price action, I believe that this area should be a lot important to the buyers. This area, as per my cursor, is 1934 to 1935 area. Only time will tell. Right now we have made a low of 1941. Tomorrow I think we will get an opportunity till 1937. Let's see what happens there. But I think 1937, 1935, these are the area where a lot of buyers should be ready to enter the markets. On the high side, we have resistance around 1967. Right now the price is trading just below the resistance of 1942. Brent, well, we have seen an intraday downside here, but was immediately bought back. That means the buyers are aggressive in this market, guys. Bullish pin bar, support, break and retest of the previous level. That means the price is headed towards 87.46. Before that, I think sellers will not be, people will not be ready to book their profits before 87.46. So this may continue till 87.46. I have no change in my analysis on the Brent. 83.03 is the support now, 87.46 is the resistance. Similarly, for the Bitcoin, we are expecting lower prices, but the sell-off is not immediate. That means this may be a consolidation for this channel to be tested. What you can do is you can create a counter trending channel like this, and expect some buying in this area. Expect some buying in this area. If that buying is able to push the prices higher than this falling channel, then there is a possibility that we will see the prices higher than 31,793. If not, then below this the price will meet 24,766, and below that the price will meet 23,890, and below that the price will go to 21,342 in this market. Ethereum, similarly, Ethereum has finally traded below 1816 mark. That means it is going south. So any rise in this market should be seen as now as a selling opportunity, guys, nothing else. On the high side, this dynamic resistance by this channel, and 2026 as the horizontal resistance. On the downside, support is 1621. So now 1621 is exposed already in this market. Euro New Zealand, we are looking for the buying opportunities. Oh, we should have got another buying opportunity at around 11760, but no, it has already risen, so it doesn't matter. Euro New Zealand is a buy in the long run. The resistance is 1.8006 and the support is 1.7600. Okay, finally something is happening here. Euro against the Australian dollar. Now we see a close higher than this. A retest of this line will be serving as a buying opportunity, and the targets are not small, guys. In this market the targets are huge. What will be the target? Sorry. What will be the target? The breaker point, and this should be the target. So the target will be around 770 points from the point of break. 770 points here. 1.7385 area should be the target. So this should be your targets. On the upside, if you see a close above this and then retest, should be seen as the buying opportunity, guys. 1.6514 is the support, 1.6785 is the immediate small resistance on the way up. What about the Australian New Zealand dollar? Okay, in this we are again going south, but 1.0718, which was exposed yesterday based on the daily charts. Based on the daily charts, we had 1.0718 as the targets, but this may also be seen as a buying opportunity. Now, will it become a buying opportunity, or will the price continue south towards 1.0586? We are not sure yet. We'll see how the price reacts to 1.0718 region. Okay, but right now it is a sell-off because New Zealand dollar is much better than the Australian dollar. It is getting sold off. Technically 1.0718 should serve as a good support, and if it doesn't, then the price will be going towards 1.0586. No particular level in between these two levels are there. Pound against Australian dollar must be rising because of sudden fall in the Australian dollar today. Otherwise we could have seen okay, yes, there is a possibility that the price go beyond 1.9391 and then get sold off immediately. This is a possibility, because in that case 1.8850 will become our swing pivot, and that swing pivot, if taken out, then this setup will be technically sound setup. Price action will also be confirming this setup. So we need, I think, a rise beyond 1.9391 and then a rejection. This is just my hypothesis. We are not sure yet. Till the time we are not going below 1.8850, we are not selling this market. So be sure that don't sell this market at the current levels, and stay alert around this area. You may get another selling opportunity here on the 1 hour even. Okay, now when I say 1 hour, what I'm saying is that something like this may happen. Something like this may happen. Now this is what the price is rising, giving higher highs and higher lows, but here immediately it gives a lower high and lower low. So this next lower low should serve as your selling opportunity, and this should be a stop loss, and you can measure what is your stop loss. Sorry, you can measure what is your stop loss, approximately 100 points in the trade of how many points? In the trade of I think 3000 points. If you have 100 points of stop loss, it is 1:30 risk to reward ratio. I mean to say that you can open a sell trade in the GBP AUD with a target of 3000 points from here with only a stop loss of 100 points. Okay, this is possible. So that is what I want to say. Okay guys, US30 is making good run towards 35,845. 35,845 is the next resistance. Beyond that we have points till that 39,000 also, but I think 35,845 may stall the price for some time. This has been a previous resistance. On the way south we have 34,921 as the support, and now I think this level should be 35,213 should be seen as the next support, because after making this high the price made this low and then it has made another high. So this becomes a valid support. Next level is 35,845. Keep an eye on this one. CAD JPY, well, it looks like a break of this double bottom, and thereafter a retest of this. Now I think it is headed towards 109.50. Let's see how the things unfold in this one also. Right now I am not commenting because this is a red candle. That means the buyers are not yet in control of the market, but still it is rising, and at the fall was bought back immediately at these two highs. So yes, it's a buying market. 109.50 is the next resistance. On the way down, 104.24 is the support. Guys, I'm not getting your chat replies or something, so maybe there is some glitch with the chat, or maybe you are not writing anything. Cat CHF, okay, there is no breakout yet, but if it breaks out, then we'll be talking about it like this. Okay, this is similar like Cat JPY, nothing else. 6476 is the support, and 6831 is the resistance. In between there is no level. These lows may provide some resistance to the price. These lows 0.6730 area. GBP CAD, okay, GBP CAD is still moving in that channel, so nothing new on this one. USA Tech is also trying to rise, but I think it will shatter the downside, or it will break to the downside and will offer us a selling opportunity very soon. That's all, guys. There's nothing much or anything new. If you have any particular request, please feel free to ask me in the chat. I'll be very happy to answer your questions and queries. Otherwise, I think this is the time to close the stream. Guys, any questions? All right, as I understand, there are no further questions. Now I hope that you have the knowledge about the support and resistance levels, or I will say the key levels of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in mind to risk only 1% or less on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of 3 times the risk that you are going to take. If you are risking more than that, then you are then it is actually dangerous for your account. It can burn. And with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published online. And you can also consider subscribing to the channel if you are watching this for the first time. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow at 1700 GMT, we will be here again. So be sure that you are also here. Bye. Take care. Thanks for watching.